Hello guys, what's up? It's John Mac here. Today I'll be using the Iris screen recorder, which is what you'll see at the bottom of the recording because I'm using a free version. And today we're going to be talking about the Office Online. So, okay, let's get started. Okay, so let's get started. So, when you go to products.office.com you'll be brought to this thing. Just Google Office Online, or I'll leave a link in the description to the page itself. So, when you get to the page, you'll be brought to the Office Online description page. So I'm going to sign into my account. It already knows me, so it's going to sign in automatically. So then you click the Start Using Now button when you're ready. So you click it, and you get brought to this page, which says Collaborate with Office Online. Save documents, spreadsheets, and presentations online in OneDrive. With the help of a Microsoft account, you could do this. You can't do this without a Microsoft account, by the way. So get started making one if you want to use this. So, and then let's get on with the description. The rest of the description says, share them with others and work together at the same time. Get started now. It's free. And yes, Office Online is free. It's free to use. With the help of a Microsoft account, that's all you need. And then you get access to all these functions, which counts Word, Microsoft Office Word, Outlook, People, which is the Windows version of like a phone's contacts, OneNote, PowerPoint, Calendar, Excel, OneDrive, of course, and Sway, which is a new tool. I don't think I've seen that one before. Now, I think OneNote doesn't require a subscription to Office. I think it comes on my computer as well. So, yeah, I don't know. But I'm just going to do basic Word, just to show you. Just click New Blank Document. I tested this recorder to see what the watermark would look like onto the recording. So that, because if I didn't test it, I wouldn't know if there was like a big word, Iris, all over the screen. By the way, if you want Iris for free, it's free with the help of just a watermark. Otherwise, you gotta pay for it. I don't know how much it costs with the paid. But if you want to record your computer's audio, this can do that with the help of a driver. If you don't have admin privileges, it's pretty hard to install it without someone around to enter their admin in. I don't know, the one for the Mac can't hack into it, so I'm just going to show you. Hold on. Okay, guys, I paused the recording because my grandma came in to give me lunch. I haven't had it yet. Good. Let's get on with it. Just like, hello, world. Now, keep in mind that I'm on a Mac and it doesn't support Windows fonts, I don't think. I think it's got a different format, I don't know. But Calibri is replaced with the Helvetica font because it doesn't support Windows fonts. Now, if you're on an actual Windows PC, it would look different. say you printed it out, it would look different. Whether you're on a Mac or Windows, if you print it out, it'll look like the regular thing. There's a bunch of different fonts in here. Let's see if this one works. It does. So let's replace that. Let's say hello world. Now let's show you the functions of this online Word. It's free, but at a cost. It's got the following functions. It says save as, which under info you get the document's name. It says open in Word, which would trigger if you had Word on your computer as a program, it would trigger that to open. Yep, that's right. I think Safari can do that. I haven't tried it. And then there's a button that says previous versions. Review, restore, or download older version of this document, which would entitle you to get things before people type new stuff in. There's a new button that gives you layouts. Open, which you can't open Word documents on your computer unless you upload them to the OneDrive. And here's a list of the stuff I have on my OneDrive. Save as, which gives you 5 buttons. Save as, save a copy to OneDrive, rename the file, which I will do right now. Video test. And then I click OK. Let's continue. And after that, you get a download a copy, as in download a docs file, DOCX. Download as a PDF, and download as an ODT. I have no idea what an ODT is, don't ask me. Then there's a print button, which only has one button, of course, which is print, which let's test it. And then it gives you a PDF that you can view online and print on your printer. Share with people, just send emails or something. Click on that and you'll get invite people to videotest.docs and get them an email, or you could give them a link, which you could make it public so that they can do anything, so that anyone can do anything with it. And if you paste the link in like a web page, you can say you can have them be able to edit it. You can have them be able to have it be a read-only file, or a view-only in this case. And it does share with only me, because I haven't shared this file. Then there's about, which gives you 2. Terms of use, I'm not going to read that because it's an entire load of junk, just saying you got to use the application right, don't use it illegally, blah, 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 blah. I don't care. I don't use it like that. Privacy and cookies, I don't care. Help, you can get answered to the questions about this thing. And then you can give feedback to Microsoft and tell them what you think of this tool. Ooh, grishy. There's a bunch of tools in Home, which just gives you the tool to enter the fonts, the colors, stuff that you would do in regular Word. Paste button, copy button, cut button, format painter button. I don't know what a format painter is, and I'm not going to try it. Insert tab gives you a few options. Page break, table, which gives you a drop-down menu. and depending on the amount of squares your thing runs over, crossing down, your mouse hovers over, crossing down, you'll get that much of a table. Well, so say you wanted a 2x3 table. Cover over 2 squares across and go 3 rows down. Bam, you've got a 2 by 3 table. Then you just click on it. Then you just click on the amount of squares you want. So I'm going to try and delete this. I don't know how. There we go. So I don't want a table on my document. So, and then the other things you can do with it are you can insert a picture from your computer. You can search Bing for online pictures. By default, it gives you pictures under the category Creative Commons. If you disable that, the pictures may be subject to copyright, and I don't really care. Like, I don't care about others. Like, and then you get an option to insert a link to something, a comment, a header and footer, page numbers, insert a footnote, endnote, show footnotes, show endnotes, and then you can insert symbols. Then there's a page layout, which gives you the option to edit the margins, the way the document is facing, as in portrait and landscape. Size of the document, gives you paper sizes. The review tab gives you spelling, smart lookup, new comment, delete, previous, next, and show comments. View gives you editing view, reading view, header and footer, page end, zoom, and scale it to 100% zoomed in, so it's original size. That's all the tabs. I'm not going to tell you everything on the home page because there's too much stuff. Gives you headings and whatnot. You can type anything, literally anything. Every button you have on your keyboard that isn't a function key, like stuff that is stuff you could type, whatever. But say I want to insert a picture into this. I'll open Photo Booth and take a selfie. Cheese. Okay, so I take a picture. And you cannot, and don't worry about the teddy bear in the background. I know that's mine. Don't laugh at me. But anyway, this photo was still open now. Well, on a Mac, you kind of got to copy the photo onto the desktop, but I'm not really sure. When you click on just go into the Insert tab and click on the regular picture button, not Online Pictures. So you go into Desktop where you copied it. I go into Desktop where I copied it. Thank God, I can't talk today. Then you click on the photo you want. Click Choose. Then click Insert. And then the picture shows up. Now, in some cases, you can move the picture. I'm not sure. I'm not really sure how to do this. Now, you should probably put the photo on the very left of the picture where it starts, where the pixels start, and then just click the Enter key or Return on some Mac keyboards. Now, say you want to print this. Go into the Print tab, click the only button under the tab. Then it says your PDF is ready. Click here to view the PDF of your document. Click on that. It opens a new tab and gives you the PDF that you created. Then in that tab, you click on Windows, you click Control P. On Mac, I'm going to click Command P, which gives you an option to print the PDF. Now, I'm not going to waste ink on my on my brother inkjet machine. I'm going to use my laser printer to print this out, and I'll show it to you in part of the movie. So just configure your settings, whatever you want. I think everything here is good. So at the bottom, you just click the big blue print button on the Mac. It would be a smaller dialog, and there will be a print button in the corner, bottom right, I think. And it would have less settings in it. And you'd have to go into your printer preferences to configure this on a Windows PC, I think. I don't know, because I'm doing this on the Mac and I'm not on Windows. So after you configure everything, you just click the big blue print button. That's in the bottom right. If your printer's connected via USB, it'll just print in just like maybe 2 seconds. Maybe not even. I don't know if you can hear this, but my printer's printing just above. And the paper comes out. Now, my laser printer isn't that great at graphics unless it has a clean toner cartridge. And the toner isn't that great on the generic cartridges, which is what I have in here right now. So it's a bit grainy, so-so. I'd give the picture a 5. Generic cartridges kind of stink on laser printers. They make the quality look like trash. So let's get on to like another thing. Okay, so the next thing we're going to show you is PowerPoint. Let's go into it. So I'll show you more applications on this in the next video, but right now we're going to show you these. Now, of course, the default font, I don't know why, but I don't know why it doesn't show this in Word, in the Word Online, but it actually shows Calibri for once. Gonna make it a big blank slide. Now, on a Mac, if you were using a mouse made for Windows, and not just a Mac mouse, and not a Mac trackpad, or this, whatever this is called, you'd hold down Control on your keyboard and right-click. But if you're using a Windows mouse, it would simulate Control-click if you right-clicked anyway. Now, I'm just going to delete that title slide. Now, like others, I'm not going to go through all the tabs again because it would just make it like 30 minutes long. Don't want it to be that long. Picture. I'm just going to insert a picture. Now, in some cases, when you click on the picture button in PowerPoint, it doesn't filter so that the only things that you're able to insert is photos. So if you insert something unsupported, it'll know. But my point is, hey, who's doing that? Is that the dog? Great. That's real funny. So, I'm just going to insert a random picture. Like this. choose the picture. It shows up like Word would, except it wouldn't be grayed out the first time it shows up. I'm just going to resize it so that it's like the background of the entire thing. Now on a Windows computer, it would have, if you click on a certain thing, it would have a line facing a certain way and then 2 arrows on the end of it. On Mac, it only has 1 arrow and a line. Not trying to compare. So, say you want to insert a pie chart, if I can. That ain't pie charts. Now, I don't know. So, PowerPoint, I don't think has pie charts if it's online. Like, I don't really know. I have no idea. Oh, and one neat thing about this PowerPoint Online setup is you can insert an online video from YouTube. So you want to make a Mac simulator, which I'm not going to do on this video. I'd insert like a video of the Mac boot up or something. That would be kind of sketchy, I don't know. But, anyway, just insert text. How the heck do I? Now, on PowerPoint Online, the font can go as big as 96 point pt in size. Whereas on regular Office applications, you'd have it go up to 72 unless you typed in your own amount. Unlike, just move the text box, not the picture, silly. Just insert another text box, blah, blah, blah. Let's put it at the bottom, say. I'm just going to say, cool flower. Just going to insert a caption on the picture. Just for fun. So, say that's all you want to do. You know, Office Online, it eliminates some of the features. It's iffy. It's pretty good. It eliminates some of the features of actual Office because it's a free service with the help of a Microsoft account. But my point is, Office Online is a great tool. Will you shut up, dogs? As I was saying, Office Online is a great tool if you can't afford real Office, and if you're not brave enough to go online and search for illegal codes for this stuff. It's free to use without you. All you need is a Microsoft account to use this tool. And it works on both Mac and Windows. Not sure about Linux. Now, I haven't tested this on a computer without Flash Player, but I don't think it's a Flash-powered tool, because it isn't made by Microsoft. Flash isn't. So, my point is, if you want free Office, check out this tool. Remember to like and subscribe, and I'll leave a link in the description for this. Thank you, and goodbye. This is John Mack, signing off.